After I exchanged marital vows with my wife Nana at the church, the way she smiled at me innocently made me think I have found peace of mind. Little did I know that behind those innocent smiles lies a deep secret. The first time I saw my wife in a red gown at midnight, I thought it was normal. I thought I knew everything about her. But there was one thing I never knew about her, her nights. Slowly, I began to notice something strange. Every night, she would go to bed in her normal nightgown. But exactly at midnight, I would find her standing in a red gown. By morning, she was back in her usual clothes. The first night, I ignored it. The second night, I told myself it was a coincidence. But by the third night, I realized this was no mistake. And sometimes, she wasn't even in bed at all. One morning, I asked her, "Honey, sometimes I see you in a red gown at night. But by morning, you're in something else. Why change clothes?" She froze, then laughed softly at me. "A red gown? Come on, honey. You worry too much. I've told you before, I don't even like red." She hugged me tight, smiling, but I could feel it. She was hiding something. That night, I made up my mind I would stay awake and catch her. But no matter how hard I tried, I always drifted off, and by morning, she would tap me gently, smiling as she said, "Honey, it's 6 a.m. already." I was surprised. I couldn't remember when I slept off. I became restless, so I came up with a smarter plan. If I could take away that red gown before midnight, maybe then I would finally know the truth. That evening, I took her to her favorite movie house. She was so focused on the screen, laughing at every scene, that she didn't notice my eyes on her. "Honey," I said casually, "do you care for ice cream?" Her face lit up. "Of course. You know I can't say no." I smiled, pretending to head out for the ice cream, but instead, I drove home, straight to the wardrobe. I searched frantically, tossing clothes aside, desperate to find it. Then I saw it, tucked deep at the bottom. A flash of red. My hands trembled as I reached for it, and Tina's voice behind me, "What are you searching for?" I froze. It was my wife. This time, she wasn't smiling. My hands were still gripping the red gown in the wardrobe when I looked up and saw her. Her eyes seemed sharper now, colder, almost as if she could read my every thought. "What are you searching for?" she asked again, her voice calm but heavy. Each step she took toward me made my heartbeat quicken. I forced a weak smile, desperately searching for an excuse. But before I could speak, a knock came at the door. Our neighbor's voice called her name. She turned quickly and left the room. The moment she was gone, I yanked the gown out with trembling hands and shoved it deep under the bed. My chest rose and fell as I whispered to myself, "Tonight, the truth must come out."